Well, welcome back to Murder Hotel. I got a note from the developer of the game that apparently we're technically not done with Chapter 1, and that the Walpurgisnacht is actually going to take another 45 minutes to an hour.
Woo!
So let's get back to it.
They say that. I bet we can extend it to a couple hours.
Oh yeah, easy. We got this.
You know, some people are like, the developer says it takes me 2 hours. I'll do it in 1. We're the opposite. The developer says it's in 1. We'll take 2.
We got to investigate every little nook and cranny and every little possibility.
Yep. Alrighty.
Now I got to remember how to play. It's been so long.
I mean, it tells you. Like, you go up to an object and it's... You go up to an
WASD
object and it says
to
space.
move.
Like, I can investigate the bed again. Are we going back to sleep?
I hope not.
I hope not. Marin?
Oh, yeah, I didn't really... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, like, I think we saved before this, right?
We'll find out. We've got... Oh, yeah, you know, you're right. That's true, because we could take, like, 15 minutes off the clock. Marin, why did you hop onto my bed?
I'm tired. I mean, I'm really tired. I had to play detective all night after recovering from being poisoned. And then there was the whole trial thing where I had to act... I loved how I acted, man, but woo, that took a lot out of me. I need to catch a break. So before we get too deep into the conversation, I'd like to drop dead for a few minutes.
But this is a dream, Marin. How can you be tired?
Look, you can't judge me. I'm the one. It's my dream here. I don't know. I just am.
He didn't choose to be here. Clara did.
Fine, I'll give you 20 minutes.
Thank you for your generosity.
Do you mind if I sit next to you while you rest? After all, this is my bed.
Your bed, your rules, but it is my dream, like I said. Regardless, I don't mind.
Would you mind if I were Elspeth?
Let's not go there.
Well, I think I'm going to make use of this time and be a little productive. Sweet dreams, Marin.
Thank you.
I wonder, are you one of those who can have dreams within a dream? Don't tempt me to find out, Marin.
In case you were curious, Matthew, you are coming in nice and clear for that bit.
Oh, good.
He'd hate to put in the extra effort and have it not count.
So this is like a combination of a hotel room and a hotel hallway. Oh gosh, who's that? That legit scared me a little bit. Did you see?
No, I missed
The
it.
colors shifted, but
There was like a little ghost girl.
Oh.
Like with maybe with cat ears.
Hey, Matt, we found who you're voicing.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh.
Il Marin in Holla.
I don't know, I thought we said Matt was going to voice that one.
Oh, goodness.
Have fun.
Oh,
Am I voicing this one, or
I think
Only
you're
if
voicing
you
this
want
one.
to.
your demonic tutor awaits? You have done well so far. I expected no less.
Thank you. It has not been easy. It's really nice to get some positive affirmation there every once in a while.
Right. Positive affirmation. You have also done well to use our twisted theory interwoven with our lies. As we agreed, I expect you to keep your end of the bargain and restore my rule over the world of nightmares.
I mean, I'm all for that, but how exactly am I supposed to do that? That sounds like a Herculean task, to be honest. And
It's called main character syndrome. I believe in you.
if you say
that's
so.
not how that works.
We must dethrone the current ruler, the one who commands the Scissor Demon. He is known as the Sandman.
Mr. Sandman. Alright. Process mentioned that name, so it's his and Gasfinger's boss we're after.
We will have an opportunity in the near future.
Good.
Now that we have finally met, you may have some more questions that you really want to see answered. I will not answer anything about my mustache.
What could I ask? Why do I...
We must
My
ask
thumbs?
about my thumbs.
I'm kind of curious if we can ask it.
So let's...
Your thumbs are in danger, young one.
There's no consequence. I might as well.
Yeah. Gasfinger keeps saying he wants to take my thumbs. Is it so bad if I give them to him? Don't ask that question. That is like your thumbs are very important to your livelihood. It is only a dream. I won't really lose them, will I?
Don't chance that.
The
Oh,
thumbs represent free will, as they are the most mobile parts of your hand. Do not let him take it. Or them. Otherwise, the slim chance of waking up on your own will also disappear.
Ah, so yeah, your thumbs are even more important than we realized.
I already rated them pretty high on my list, to be honest. So there's more to it than just the physical aspect. Got
I
it.
wonder where that's kind of from. Like, what kind of is it actually a thing? Like, it's where? If so, like, where specifically from is that a thing?
I wonder if it's Norwegian or if it's like straight up just like Germanic or what.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyways, the R's go with you.
Odds.
Spiritual meanings of the thumb. Palmistry links thumbs to traits like willpower and logic.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Thumbs. Responsibility is freedom. Think of thumbs in terms of I want, I can, and I will.
I mean, I guess
Okay.
the thumbs are the one part of the body where you're like yes and no and maybe all at the same time through a gesture.
True. Well, and also, you know what they say about how the main reason why humanity is like
The difference between
opposable
animals.
thumbs.
the
are
difference
great.
between us and everybody else is the other animals is that we have thumbs that can actually opposable thumbs that can help us get out of problems.
It is our advantage over other intelligent creatures like the dolphin. You know, you don't see them waving sticks around.
Anyways, about the Arsgothia. Who or what exactly are you?
It is the name of our allegiance. Also, that tassel in front of my nose probably itches all the frickin' time.
I'm glad I wasn't the only one who noticed the tassel at that same time.
I mean, well, it is like on top of his beard and mustache, so I
Yeah,
don't know if
but
it
I
would
didn't-
actually feel if it would itch.
I didn't notice it until now, though.
We are the last bastion of resistance against those who wear at Tarn Kape. Methos, Werther, Gesterf, my predecessor, Thul, and I are the last remaining horned demons. He does have horns. I do have horns. Look at them. They're magnificent.
It's the horned demons against the Tarnakape.
I will point it out, by the way, that these horns grew in after I put the crown on. Anyway. And then there's the stray Woi demon. Hey.
Hayden Rosling.
Whom we have welcomed into our ranks. Thank you, by the way. There was no way I was going to pronounce that. Together, we operate from the shadows, waiting for the right moment to strike.
So very quickly, Tarnkape, I looked it up. Tarnkape was a magical cloak that made its wearer invisible and gave him the strength of 10 men. It was obtained by Siegfried, the hero of the Nibelungenlied.
Send the word in chat. I'll see if I can read that.
Who knew you studying German, Brian, would help us out so much?
Nibelungenlied.
That is the word.
That is a word.
It could be said a couple different ways, but
I just accept that
Nibelungenlied.
it was obtained by the hero Siegfried. Him I know at least. The Nibelungenlied is I believe is the epic that features Siegfried.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay.
Hey, look.
Sorry in advance for being uneducated on this. That's not true. I just educated myself. But what is a Tarnkappe? I've heard this term several times now.
It is what looks like a cylinder hat.
Or a top hat.
The internet says otherwise, but I will accept your word for it.
Demons who wear a Tarnkappe are bound by strange rules in exchange for power.
I mean, if
All
you think
beneath
about
that.
it, a cloak is really just a cylinder that's been opened up.
You have a point. You're out of line, but you have a point. It is theoretically possible to take Ghostfinger's Tarnkappe with a wager and break the spell to end all murder games. Can you also just grab it? That is what I want to know. Just
I
rehack
don't
the man.
know that I'd want to.
I'm just
chance
imagining that it's glued to his head.
That would be a mildly hilarious interaction. Did you just try to steal my hat? Did you glue your hat to your head? We will never speak of this again.
By the way, it says neutral down here. Does that mean
It
he's a
is.
neutral party?
I suppose. I guess.
Certainly not an ally. He is evil.
I'm actually curious if you refuse. Maybe further down the road, if you refuse what he
Then-
wants, would that change or?
I don't know.
Okay, can't I just take it off his head when he's not paying attention?
He has the same thought as me. These demonic Tarnkappe, are almost impossible for mere humans to remove by force. Humans need to win a bet to get one. It is glued. It's not impossible, it's just near impossible. It's demon strength glue.
A bet? Is that why Clara is so focused on making them? What's
so
next?
that's all. Just progressing the story.
Okay.
I'm a little curious. Oh, actually, no, never mind.
I was like, there's literally nothing else I can do.
Well, in general, I'm curious how the Earl King sees Clara.
Well, he didn't mention anything.
The hat protects her from dream demons, she said, but does that also extend to the horned demons?
Probably. It changes her appearance. So the way that we see her might not even be... Well, we saw her without her hat and she didn't change, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, progressing the story.
Yep.
Ilmaren, whatever your name is. Before you leave, there is one more important piece of information. Ghostfanger has never granted that is a bad accent. Has never granted freedom to anyone because no one has been able to solve all the cases.
No one has? That's messed up!
It's called a rigged game, my friend. The representative of loss hates nothing more than to lose, especially at his own game.
It's a good point.
I am aware of the irony. That's still messed up. But, what do I do now? If his games become impossible to solve later, then it's over for me.
Ilmarinen, don't worry. There is a way. Listen carefully. The real murders in the hotel were committed by one of the humans.
Oh.
Excusez-moi?
Ghostfinger takes the form of one whenever he enters the physical part of this world.
Huh.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
As a human, he can't use his ability to enter and leave rooms at will. All murders have been done fair and square.
I wonder if we really did kill Elspeth then.
Who is he? What human was he when he murdered Elspeth and Gerard?
I don't know. He is careful to stay concealed during his transformation. In all these games, no one has ever managed to convict a person representing him. It is not part of the game to solve it, but that secret is the source of his power.
That actually made the game way more intriguing.
Yeah.
We can't even confirm if it's the same person from round to round.
I see. So if I manage to solve who he really is, then...
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
I would... How dare you, Clara!
Stab her. Stab her in the neck.
Hey, sleepyhead, time's up.
What? Why did you pinch me? I was having an important conference with the bed.
You got your 20 minutes, like I said. Now's time for business.
I hate you. Already, I closed my eyes only 1 moment ago.
He's a good actor there.
Oh well, I feel a little bit better now, I guess. Maybe. Alright, Clara. Now that you've woken me up, what's the matter?
Well, everything. All of it. Let's be real here. I can't get back to my world, and some dream demon I don't know told me I'm under arrest. On top of that... Yes, what's more important than my dream diary getting destroyed?
I would just like to say that you were trying to get me to lose my thumbs just last round, and so this very much sounds like a you problem as opposed to me. So, I'm just throwing it out there, Clara. That
Yeah. Where is this? How does this involve us?
yeah.
Well, now that my dream diary's gone, almost all the information is now lost, so I can't really help you that much now.
You weren't helping us before.
No, this sounds like a good thing.
I'm sure you remember most of it. So can't you just make a new one?
No, that's the whole point of having one. You lose your memory of most dreams when you wake up. All I could do now was rewrite the details about Gastvanger. Oh right, there's also Doppelganger that I could add. But I don't remember any of the others.
I imagine it was like countless hours of work.
Exactly, but I won't give up. Marin, can I ask you something?
No. What is it?
Want to dive into the depths of the dream world?
The dream world that you just woke me up from?
Want to build a snowman?
Why should we?
There's an alternative method for us to leave a dream besides pinching or winning a bet with the dream demon.
Another method? Color me intrigued, but I don't know if I believe you. But that being said, why didn't you tell me this before?
It just came to mind. It's been a long time since I last used it. There's a failsafe in the form of a blue key. If we find one, we could wake up.
Placeholder.
But if there's only one key, does it only act for one person?
And also,
Look, we made a
could
deal.
be a bait.
We made a deal with another dream demon. We kind of have to fulfill that part, or otherwise, we're kind of doomed. Also, even if we get out of this dream, I'm just going to assume that the next time we fall asleep in about 24 hours or so, then Gasfinger is going to be waiting for us and going, hi.
Never sleep again.
True.
Energy drinks are best friend. Anyways, that being said, it's as good as idea as any, so let's go. The sooner we get out of this nightmare, the better.
Not so fast. There's also a blue door we need to find.
Clara! Nice. Okay, blue key. Use it on blue door.
Hide from the blue dude. Huh.
Marin, where are you going?
Well, I thought we were gonna search the hotel for the blue key, or am I wrong?
I've already checked every possible place in the hotel. There's no blue key anywhere. Instead, we will leave the hotel and look elsewhere.
Okay. And how do we leave the hotel?
Very easily. We use Gasfinger's personal red key.
Do you have the personal red key?
Clara. He didn't keep any blue ones, but this red one was in a drawer under his desk. If he finds out I stole it, I'll be in even more trouble.
Why did you stop? You really like living on the edge.
Dealing with dream demons means there's no other way. Okay, what comes next may sound extremely awkward, but there's a reason for it. In order to escape, we must get into the shower together.
I changed my mind. Let me go back to sleep and let me talk to Earl King more. He was more professional than you.
Significantly more so.
Get into your shower? Did I hear this right?
It's best if you see for yourself. It's hard to explain.
Yeah.
Let's just say what you've seen so far in this dream is just scratching the surface.
I've seen a
Is
couple
the
weird
red
things.
door in there?
Quickly save. Just,
Yeah, there may be important decisions coming up.
Let's see that one.
I don't think there'll be too important decisions, but you never know.
Oh, we have 40 more minutes to do
Yeah.
something.
We're almost done, right?
All right, and now I assume we're not looking at each other awkwardly. Hey, did you just turn on the water? I'm still in my clothes.
Stop whining and start listening. For some
Now.
reason, I don't quite understand, Gasfinger's red key can be used to create red scissor hints.
Are you saying you cheated?
I tested it beforehand by generating the clue that Gerard died instantly after confirming it myself. Luckily, Gasfinger didn't notice me using this bootleg hint.
Can you get to the point? Otherwise, we will both be soaked like wet dogs.
To make the red door appear, you need to create a glitched red scissor hint, something like an alibi. Got it?
No, not really. Besides, why do I have to do this?
Because you are the main character.
Exactly. It's your
Alright.
dream. If I could have done it on my own, I wouldn't have told you all of this. Marin, place your hand on the key with me, and now do your best and create a glitched alibi.
How do I do that? You're not telling me. You're not explaining properly, Clara.
Gosh, you're so helpless sometimes. If Gasfinger
dare you!
asks, if Gasfinger asks us what we were doing during the Walpurgisnacht, what's your answer?
You mean I should say we took a shower together?
Okay, that's the actual one. Right, that actually happened.
Well,
You know,
there
we
it
could
is.
have done this. We could have done this in the bed. We could have said that we were
That's not
sleeping
necessarily
together on
any
the bed.
better.
It is better because then we wouldn't be soaked with water.
There it is, beautifully
Before
done.
going outside into the freezing,
Yeah.
that weather.
You'll be fine.
Where did this door come from? I know you're probably getting tired of me continually asking these things, but I think it's a really relevant question.
Don't tell me you didn't listen to a word I just said. What are you waiting for? Unlock it.
Do we really want to see what's behind that door?
Whoa.
That is a nifty effect.
It's a very cool effect. I like it.
Yeah.
What just happened? It felt like the door sucked us into another dimension.
You know, casual door things.
Well, if this was a video game, I'd say we'd be out of bounds by now. Hardy
She
har har.
activated the no clip.
We
how?
activated no clip.
I fail to see how all the things that just happened are connected. I fail to see how creating an alibi with this key got us out of bounds. This doesn't make sense, Clara.
Okay,
And
one
also,
last
what does
time.
glitched one mean? What does it mean that it's glitched?
I mean, that's how you get out of bounds. You find a glitch.
Well,
why
why is the red scissor hint glitched in that scenario? What makes it a glitched one? You
Because
know?
what are the likelihood that those two would be in the shower together as an alibi?
Okay, but why does that make it glitched?
I don't know.
So actually, I imagine in this particular case, So what they've done with the scissor hints is they are absolutes. So when we came up with an alibi, for so and so, that alibi was absolute. Clara could not pin anything on him because we had alibi, absolute truth. And that's why we had to destroy our own alibi, and it took the power of another demon to destroy our own alibi.
Okay.
So here we are creating an alibi by saying if Gasfinger asks us what were we doing during Walpurgisnacht, then we were showering together. That is true. It creates ironclad. It is in the form of a scissor hint, so it is absolute truth. It's an alibi, but that is not the only thing that we were doing, and it's a loophole that we're getting around. I think
okay.
I think Matthew has the truth of it there.
That sounds right. Sounds like it could be right at least.
Yeah. Red doors are symbolic of a way to dive deeper into a dream. We are now beyond the realms of the hotel. The door appeared because we caused the red key to react in an unintended way while being glitched.
You keep saying glitched, but all we did was wet it.
Just accept that it works this way. Finding logic in dreams is pointless, Marin.
Except you're using a logic, it's just a weird one.
Unless the dream is about solving murder mysteries, I guess.
Enough talk. Now let's move on.
Look, Clara, I was able to come up with a logical reason. It may not be true. Only the developers know if it's true or not, but I came up with a logical one, and you couldn't. That makes me better than you.
Is that a pumpkin?
Yes.
Hey, look, I can save.
Oh, nice.
Portal.
Woo!
Oh.
Those are eyes.
Walk up and around. How far? Like you could walk to the sides more, right? Yeah. What's up there? No, there's a big red glowy thing. Oh.
No, it can't be. That's the one sound I didn't want to hear.
Hey, that noise, Clara! What did you get me into?
Look over there, but don't freak out.
I will.
Oh, that's the thing.
What?
Why is there a giant creepy fox thing running around?
His name is Wojciech. He's an ever-hungry dream demon who tries to catch and devour dreamers. Usually he partners up with another dream demon, but currently he seems to be alone.
So how does she... Oh, go ahead, finish.
His only weakness is that he lacks object permanence. If he's after us and we find a hiding place, we should be safe.
He lacks object permanence.
So how does she remember that? How does she remember that?
So this is a hiding place right here?
Oh.
So
apparently.
Very quickly, while we were talking with the Earl King,
he mentioned the Woi demons, right?
Yeah, the Woi demon.
Yeah.
Related? Maybe.
Well, he said there was one Woi demon that joined the Horns demons in the Alliance.
So
this guy is a dream demon that just so happens to be named Woi.
She glitches out and it freaks me out. She gets stuck and then jumps.
So I guess we don't need to hide at the moment. Oh, hurry, get in there,
Oh my gosh, it's so slow.
Mr. Wojciech.
Oh, maybe just patrols left, right? Question mark? Can we get through the red because we have the red key? No. Wait, do the eyes... What do the eyes signify? Are they following? Run. Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry!
15 minutes.
Oh my gosh!
Wait, how are we still alive?
I had a rewinder with me.
A rewinder? Hey, how come you are a never-ending bag of tricks? And why didn't you tell me about this?
This trick is my last, and before you ask, it doesn't work in the hotel. This
I don't believe
rewinder
you.
consumes about 15 minutes when it's activated. If the time runs out before we get back to the hotel, we're screwed.
Wait, what? It rewinds time, but it also costs us time? How does that work now?
It's a paradoxon. I know.
My
Paradoxon?
gosh.
Listen, Marin, don't try to find reason in dream logic. I have spent years trying to figure out how the hows and whys to no avail. I can use the rewinder one more time. If Wojciech catches us after that, it's over for us. Good thing we got a load. A save.
Oh.
What's his range, though?
I think it's like half the screen, roughly. I think the eyes are following him. That green eye right there is following him.
Oh, that'd
So
be
use that eye to figure out where he is and yeah, get out until
Oh
we
wait,
see
that's
him.
lever. To the right.
Oh. Nice. 3. Jump out? Nope. Okay.
Wrong timing, Brian.
Huh. He's straight down. Careful.
Ah!
He's right behind you.
Mm.
Done.
He's so fast!
Run.
Wojciech.
Run.
Please.
Oh, snap. That was okay.
Okay, so somewhere in the upper right?
So go up and to the left. Go to the. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. And yeah, it's to the top right. It seemed.
He's fast.
I wonder what other secrets there might be around.
So we found a portal. Do you want me to
if
go
we
look for
explore those
secrets?
other areas.
Yeah, look around a little bit more.
Because there's more paths. Maybe there's nothing. Maybe it's just a path for Wojciech to run around on. But if there's
Wait,
nothing there.
Nothing there.
Wasn't it? Oh, okay.
Nothing there.
Okay.
Don't come this way. Don't come this way. Don't come this way.
Okay, you're good.
There is one more path. Well,
Was there?
I thought it was blocked off by red blocks before. Although,
I thought that was this one.
just down to and to the right.
This is a circle.
Well, no, you just passed them. Like, are they?
Yeah, that
are
was a
those just dead
circle.
ends?
It's just a circle.
To the right? Oh,
To the
yeah,
right.
that's a small. It's a small loop. It's a small loop. You can see.
Okay.
2, 1.
Oh, he didn't get very
he
far.
does not want to leave. Like you can still see the claws. Almost. Can't see it anymore.
Oh.
He's going upwards.
So the pathways are just meant to confuse us.
Yeah. So we're.
Oh, lovely. You were wondering why I know so much about dream demons, right?
Yep.
Once we enter the Devil's Mill, you will know why. You will meet my undefeatable master.
I don't believe you. But quite the title. Quite the title.
Just one word of caution. Don't antagonize him. He can be quite eccentric, especially when he's infuriated.
I'll try, but you know.
We're so cute in this drawn chalk world. Greetings, Meister Kozelbrook. Did I say that right?
Brutch?
Meister Kosobruch.
Kozelbrook.
If it's more German, at least it may be different in a different accent.
True.
but
I'm saying it with a heavy American accent.
Meister implies
Master.
more German, so.
Yeah. The young fledgling has returned to the nest. You're scary.
Ah, my poor little lost chick. I see your feathers have grown back since I last plucked them, but your wings are still clipped. Don't tell me you want your good master to reshape you again? Aren't you a precious one? And you brought a guest with you?
My master's better than your master. I'm just saying, Clara. Earl
Is
King.
that really the conversation you're going to have with him?
Hello, that would be me.
Oh, that's not enough. No.
But it's all you're getting.
Don't tell me, young man. She promised to show you the dark arts of the Raven.
Well, Clara.
Technically, no.
How naive. How stupid.
Well, thank you. You're nice to talk to about that stuff.
There can only be 11 and 1 scholars at the same time. It has always been this way. You are one too many. Do you intend to murder one of my scholars to take their place?
No! Don't worry. Don't worry. I am not here to cause problems. No trouble for me.
Then why did you enter my devil's mill? No predators enter my nest and come out alive.
Meister Kozelbrook, please let me explain. We are in deep trouble. My friend here is Gasfinger's latest victim. And another dream demon named Process told me that I'm going to be arrested and sentenced to death.
Process, you say? No. A captive raven can't wake up, I'm afraid.
That's where my second topic comes in. Do you have a spare blue key or know where one is?
Just have one lying around. Also, I like this guy's pack. You can see he's got like a potion of something on his back. A blue key could indeed open the cage. Very clever. I recently acquired one, and I would be willing to give it to a student who has shown great ingenuity and skill.
Does that mean you'll give it to me?
No.
You have not shown great ingenuity and skill, I'm afraid.
You uttermost disappoint me, Charla. You are acting like a pigeon caught by a cat, and now you are trying to barter with it for your freedom.
Well, I
do not want to hear any excuses from you. After everything I've taught you, you'd rather run away when there's power to be gained. Gathering information about the cunning process for your dream diary is a priceless opportunity.
know about that. Gasfinger forced me to give it to him as part of the payment for losing my bet, and he destroyed it after seeing the entry about him.
Foolish. How foolish, yet how predictable. You dare to speak of yourself as a great disciple of mine who deserves to ask for my help when you fail again and again. You really are a precious little thing that needs its beak to be torn off, your feathers pulled apart, your bones grinded to dust. Oh, no. No, that won't do. What you need is a good company to learn from. I think, yes.
Don't look at me.
About an eternity in the abyss with Gavater Todd. Oh, how he begs for someone to join him there.
Wait, don't do anything rash because this is a terrible idea.
Right. Ideas these days. Offer my best, Raven, to the owl. Oh, what a dread. The fear, the pain, all because of a lost dream diary. Eh? Could it mean all progress is lost? Just add staticky sound effects over that. What do you say, young man? What should I do with her?
Huh? Well, if I'm being honest, I think you should forgive her.
Forgive her?
You're a good friend.
Do you know who I am?
No.
Honestly, no.
Not really.
I am the master, the ancient demon. I have existed in this world for far too long.
If you notice, he's got like a necklace of like bones, I think, or something. I don't know
he's
what
got
kind of bones.
It's a charm
Oh.
of some kind.
Yeah, and then like the moon phases or something.
Moon phases, and then
Yeah, I hadn't noticed that, yeah.
and then feathers on his sleeves.
Right
think the
here,
feathers-
like a raven.
Yeah.
Interesting. Anyways,
Also very just very quickly, Gavater Todd that he mentioned.
yeah.
German fairy tale collected by the Brothers Grimm. It's Godfather Death.
Ooh.
Oh.
So, just with a name like that, I don't imagine an eternity with him would be very pleasant.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
They say-
It'd be a short eternity, though.
That's fair enough.
Failure is something I will not allow for anyone who wishes to learn the dark arts.
What's wrong with failure? We're humans, and making mistakes is usually the fastest way to learn.
He has a point.
Wait, don't!
True.
I'm not done yet. Listen to me, you creepy hooded Roy Calais. I don't care how old you are or what your so-called dark art is capable of. Elronia, what are you doing? But what I do care about is when a teacher is too arrogant in his ways and makes life hell for his students.
Just trying to pull a Reagan Arataka.
You're currently competing with my first flight instructor for the title of worst teacher ever. He let me fail my test just to get more money out of me. So you better give Clara another chance to redeem herself if you don't want that award. Got it?
Man's got spunk.
Oh, how amusing. Your mouth's drenched in mud as you roll around in it. Mind you, no one, human or demon, has ever dared to speak to me in that tone.
Well, then I get an award myself.
If you really want me to forgive my apprentice, then show me your determination.
No!
Gavater Todd, my dearest partner and nemesis, I summon thee.
Ooh, boy.
Okay. I'm glad I looked up that name now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Only one thing is certain, and that's death. Yes. If the owl touches you, your life will vanish.
Uh-uh.
It's game over.
What? Ooh.
How terrifying, how amusing. Only he can reach the life from the world you came from and devour it all. Ilmarin and Hala, show me that you are willing to face Gavater Todd in her position. Please tell me, are you afraid?
Is this a joke? That creep doesn't scare me one bit.
Oh, Meriden, what are you
It's
doing?
literally it's literally just the Owl Grim Reaper.
Like, I'll take care of him. Can't be too much harder than solving impossible murder mysteries for a crooked, scissor-wielding...
Wait a moment! Something's really weird. Meister Kozelbrook, how do you know Marinen's full name? I certainly didn't tell you.
I was
Also-
wondering about that myself.
Also, how come you can summon Gavater Todd? I thought he only shows up during harvesting time. Uh-oh.
He's like,
Your mind never wavers, even in such a dire situation. Looks like you finally figured out my little trick. So be it. The owl in front of you is nothing more than an illusion. So perish.
I was wondering how he could just so calmly summon death.
Charla, Ilmarinen, I knew the situation you were in from the beginning.
Wait, you knew?
It was a test to see if you were brave enough to report your losses and to take the punishment for someone else. I watched Gasfinger's trial from the edge of the arena, disguised as a raven.
I wonder if we would see a raven if we look back at those recordings.
That's what I want to know, too.
I don't think so. Probably when they have it, the full version, like when it's actually an arena, I imagine there might be one we could see. Ilmarinen, I'm impressed by your display of courage.
We are, too.
I was mostly angry, though. But thanks, I guess.
You two are up against very powerful enemies right now. Setbacks are to be expected. When I saw Gastfinger shred your daydream diary into 1,000,000 pieces, I started planning ahead. I negotiated with the Sleepwalker to give me the blueprints for a special device that would help you recreate your dream diary. Take a look.
Gimme.
This looks like a camera on first glance.
You will understand its purpose when you study the details.
As you say. Thank you. I hope it's okay to ask, what about your blue key? Can we have that one too?
You won't need it, Charla. The days of running are long gone. Instead, focus on what I've taught you. It will not be long before the dark art manifests itself within you.
Very well. If you say so, I will believe it. Come, Marin. I think we should go back now before the time runs out.
Wait a second. Charla, please leave me and Ilmarinen alone for a moment. He's going to question you about the Earl King, I'll bet.
Yeah.
Sure. Marin, I'll see you outside.
Probably.
So, what do you want?
Say hello to Ergonig for me. He still owes me a favor.
You know about him?
I recognize the scent of the Osgorthia anywhere. We were enemies for a long time. How times have changed. Even the ancient demon Mephos collaborates with him now. Farewell for now, Ilmarinen. We will meet again.
So how's your throat after doing all that?
Pause several times to cough.
Hey, Clara, I have 2 questions. What is the dark arts of the Raven all about? Can you actually use some kind of demon powers? And why the heck would you want that?
Technically, yes, but currently only while Kozelberg is around to help me channel the necessary Alp. Think of it like a role-playing game. I've learned some spells, but I don't have the, let's call it, mana to pay for them until now.
What kind of
So she's a
spells?
warlock.
That's actually, yeah, I think that's fairly decent. It's fairly decent description of it. Powerful patron. And what kind of spells did you learn, if I may ask? Anything that can help us defeat Gasfinger?
Those are still a secret. Hopefully I'll be able to witness them soon.
I thought you said you were out of bag of tricks.
Bag of tricks, not secrets. And she didn't have the tricks until now.
It's not a trick yet. Yeah, and still doesn't. Kind of.
Fair. Okay, fine. And to my other question. Why did Coastal Brook call you Charla?
Because that's my real name, Charla Frank. Don't mention that to Gasfinger. It's part of my disguise, so please keep calling me Clara.
That is a pathetic disguise.
Well, I mean,
You should have gone with
names. I mean, in all kinds of mythology, like names have power, and I assume she made it something similar so that there's no hesitation in responding. Right? Subconsciously, it's easier to respond if it's similar.
Should have just gone with Jane Smith. Just saying. Anyway, really? How could the simple name change fool anybody?
Don't ask me, it just does. Also, Marin, could you come close for a second? Last time someone did that, didn't we get smacked upside the head?
Have we learned nothing?
I wouldn't go with this plan.
Maybe he doesn't. Oh, no.
Nope,
okay.
he does.
Nope,
Do it.
he's an idiot.
Look, a pretty girl asked us to move in close. What do you expect us to do?
Aw, it was a kiss. Don't get the wrong idea. That kiss was just a token of my gratitude for being a reliable ally.
Sure, if you say so.
She just got done talking about all those new dark arts that she was learning from him. I'm not so sure it's...
I wouldn't trust you with that, lady.
And now we're holding hands. Ooh, risque.
Come, let's hold hands and enjoy the walk back, and hope that Gasfinger doesn't notice that we've been on an out-of-bounds adventure.
He's going to take away our hacks. He's going to patch it for the next... He's going to patch the next version.
Uh-oh. What is this? Who's watching? Uh-oh.
Finger. Oh, this is a surprise for sure. I was just catching fish, and now I found a hidden treasure map in a bottle. I wonder where it will lead me. Maybe there are more men to devour. This is potentially, that's the other demon with Wojak. Maybe?
That
Maybe.
was quite an adventure, I have to admit. Do you always dive into dreams like that? Anyway, I really need a bed now. Can I borrow yours again?
Sorry, did you say something?
Clara, are you alright?
My head is very dizzy. I guess my brain's not used to staying in someone else's dream for so long.
I also feel drained, though more on the physical side.
He did only get 20 minutes of sleep after a full day.
That is true.
Especially after we kissed. It's a good thing we were holding hands, otherwise I would have...
Wait, hold on. What did you just say?
What?
We kissed and held hands?
That
Yep.
was scandalous.
Yep, we did. You said it was a token. It was your token of gratitude. Oh dear.
Oh no. Is the puppet master up there controlling a fake Clara?
Actually, if anything, I think it'd be doppelganger.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's also... Ooh.
We have plenty of suspects here.
It could be she was
A lot
trying to
of
divulge...
demons might do something like that, yeah.
Oh, I get it. It's a case of what happens in the dream world stays in the dream world. Don't worry,
Marin, you're not kidding? Did that really just happen?
Of course. Why do you ask?
I don't remember any of it. In fact, my mind is kind of foggy. All I remember is that we left the mill and went back to the hotel.
Just like Milan can't remember how he got to the hotel.
What are you talking about?
He told me about a similar problem.
Interesting, though I doubt these things are related. And you said that you've been feeling physically drained since we kissed?
Well, yeah.
That sounds like you were the victim of a succubus attack.
A succubus? What now?
A dream
Wow.
demon that prefers to seduce and drain the energy of a dreamer, though it can also scare them if necessary.
Oh.
But I don't know anything about succubi who borrow another dreamer's body, because it's not usually possible to dream together like we did. If I had my journal, I could check and narrow it down, but unfortunately it's gone.
Okay. So, I thought I made some progress with romance, and then it turns out that I absolutely did not. I'm a failure of romance. Okay, well, anyways, that's neither here nor there. So what now?
Well, in the end, it doesn't really matter who it was or what happened. We should probably...
It matters to my heart. It matters to my heart.
We should probably both get some rest and mentally prepare ourselves for what's to come. In other words, you better go back to your room now before the others see us.
All right. See you at breakfast then.
Does she still have the red key, or do you have that?
She probably does.
Yeah. Oh, and Marin, about what happened. Please don't take this the wrong way, but I
ain't into you like that, boy.
It's all right. If Elspeth really is back from the dead, she'd probably be mad at me for spending the night with you.
No, but they won't remember the previous one.
Marin, you're a decent guy, so I'm going to give you this extremely important advice. Don't fall in love with someone in a dream. It can end badly because your brain will forget that person when you wake up, but your heart remembers. And it will be incessantly on the lookout for a person you have no memory of, which will drive you insane. Do you understand?
Well, yeah, I got it. I got it up in my head, but I don't got it. I can't control
My
my
heart belongs to Elspeth.
Which I don't fully get, but apparently I've been flirting with everybody, so.
Oh dear.
Anyways, are you speaking from experience, perhaps?
Dun.
That's heard away.
Let me just say, my dream diary wasn't originally about dream demons.
Ah.
It was about other demons.
No, it was about the guy that she liked.
I know.
Well, I highly
Wow.
Okay.
He's a smooth actor, isn't he? Woo.
Like I just go floating around with every girl that I meet, and but I'm not going to fall in love with any of them. Don't you worry.
But thanks for the advice.
Yeah, highly doubt I'm going to fall in love with any. Highly doubt I'm going to fall in love with anybody here. But I thank you for the advice.
In the event that we do meet in real life, I wouldn't mind having a cup of coffee with you in Vienna.
It's not in a dream.
Oh, maybe it's better that he didn't hear that.
Look, your master just told you to stop being a coward. I mean, I'm just saying, gotta be brave. Elronia also has his own issues, but
quite a few.
Many
seems
issues.
like quite a few issues.
This marks the end of Chapter 1. We finally finished Chapter 1.
Oh, hey, that did take about...
What else does it say? Hold on.
All right, so that took about a little longer than an hour.
Just a little. Thank you so much for playing the game so far. I hope you enjoyed what the Murder Hotel has offered until now. Even more complicated and twisted murders that need to be solved are about to happen, so please stay tuned for further updates on the game.
Those extra 15 minutes just came from when we got caught by Boy Jack.
All of those 15 minutes.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, have you never seen the opening credits?
No.
Apparently not.
Any of you guys?
Yep.
I mean, obviously Sarah has.
Yeah, outside of Sarah's, anyone? I'm curious. I think you've always started to stream after you got to the main menu.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, but that was very cool. I do like I like that, the Walpurgisnacht night.
That was cool.
Yeah.
No, that whole chapter was very enlightening, I feel.
We learned a lot, indeed.
Very much.
What I thought was most interesting is when the Earl King was telling us that the murders, that Gasfinger, when he commits the murder, he actually takes the form of somebody. So all these murders, so it's not an impossible murder. Like
it can't be an actually impossible murder.
Yeah, that's something that they didn't. They were throwing that word around a lot with Elspeth's murder. Oh, it's a locked room murder. It's impossible. But the only reason why it was possible is because Gasfinger teleported in as a demon.
But then apparently it's not.
Right.
So apparently David says that the bit about don't fall in love with someone in a dream felt very Lovecraftian to him.
Oh, really?
It's interesting.
I can see that.
Well, that was chapter 1, guys. Thanks for helping me voice all the characters.
So excited. I'm so excited for the rest.
Oh, me too. Technically, I think we could possibly continue and play chapter 2, but I kind of just want to wait for the full release.
Right.
It's always a balance between, playing it as you get it and waiting for the full release.
Oh, yeah. What were you saying, Brian?
I just went to the Steam page and scrolled down a bit, and under the About This game, there's a very cool looking picture of Gasfinger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Gasfinger's a pretty cool looking guy.
And then you get the lit up picture, and it looks so funny with just him with his scissors. Is no one else surprised by him carrying scissors around?
You can use
it after a while. It's honestly more weird to see him without them now.
Yeah.
This is something to be concerned about. I still insist this is something to be very concerned about. But I was outvoted by everybody else. So
Anyways, I'll leave it here for now. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thanks for playing, Sarah.
No problem. Thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.
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 Bye.